Hey, hello there, what's up? Welcome back. I hope you are ready for another next level experience on this channel. If you are, then be sure to slam that like button because we are going to hop into virtual desktop. And this is an application that allows you to take control over your PC from within virtual reality. Yes, that's right. Welcome to the future. You can use this app to browse the web, watch movies, Netflix, or even play video games on a giant virtual screen. The process is very simple. You get the app on your Oculus Go or Gear VR, it depends on what headset you own, and then you download similar software for your PC. You can then connect them together and take control over your desktop from anywhere you want. The only thing that is a must is a solid local internet connection. Guy Godin, who is the developer of this app, recommends a 5 GHz Wi-Fi connection for the ultimate experience. And that sounds like music to my ears. In this video, I'm going to test this app out, I'm going to show off the features, and I'm going to try to push it to the limit. And now it's time to jump into the metaverse and have some fun. Let's go! So here we are inside VR desktop, and I can't wait to give you a quick tour through this amazing application. It's extremely handy and, in my opinion, one of the best apps you can download righty-tighty now on the Oculus Go store, and I will soon show you why. Let's start off with the basics. As you can see, this is my desktop. I'm now streaming it to my Oculus Go. I can take control of my PC with this little controller, and that's great. I mean, you can be somewhere else on a remote place and still hop in here and use your computer. That's the future. That's something unique, something different that only VR can do. So yeah, let's go and dive deeper down the rabbit hole. As you can see, we are sitting in a virtual environment. This is the Oculus one, the computer room, and you have like prototypes, classic posters, even news articles from Reddit, classic, and conspiracy stuff. Of course, if you are really into Oculus, then you might have one at home. I'm not sure, but yeah, this is one of my favorite environments because it feels like home. I have a desk, I have a keyboard, I have a PC, and I have a monitor. This one is even curved. I don't have a curved at home, so I'm getting this for free. Let's say I am in a bus, I am sitting in a train, and I want to feel like I'm coming home, then this is one of the best places to go to. But if you want, you can change it. There is a menu that you can make use of, and let me just in short show you what it can do. Computers is basically the place where you connect your PC to VR desktop. You can pick different PCs if you want. So if you have a laptop or something else, you can also connect that here. We have environments. This is where you can change your environment. So this is the computer room, as I said before, but you can also have a, home cinema, or you can be in a purple nebula. We are now in space, as you can see. So there are many options of what you can go for. The possibilities are endless. Then we have settings. Now in settings you can tweak all kinds of stuff. The environment quality is now on low, but you can also go for high. You have video frame rate. Now if you are watching Netflix, YouTube, Amazon Prime, then you want to put this on low. If you want to start playing a game, then go for high, because then it jumps to 60 FPS. And we also have advanced options. So if you want, you could possibly limit the frame rate to 60 FPS and boost the clock rates. But that's something you only want to do when you want to increase the battery usage, and that's something for streamers and the people that make videos like me. But I will show you more of these settings soon enough, how you tweak them at certain moments. And then we have videos. This is coming soon. This is like one of those mysterious releases. Stay tuned for that. So that's the menu in short. But let's go back to that computer room and start using some of its features. So when I go to my browser, there we go, I have a problem straight away because I don't have a keyboard. This is a fake one, I can't use it. I only have this Oculus Go controller. So what you want to do is turn on the digital keyboard on Windows so you can use that while you are, you know, scrolling through your favorite places. So now I would be able to turn it on as far as I know. I'm clicking on it, but for some reason it doesn't pop up. Oh, there we go. I just had to hit it real hard for some reason, but there it is. So you can now just search for whatever you want. We are going to YouTube. It's already there, so let's do it. The struggles are real. Yeah, sometimes you have to, you know, wait for a second because I am streaming this wirelessly. If you have a good internet connection, it's all gonna be fine. If it's kind of iffy, you might run into issues, but overall, it's really solid. And in this case, I think Windows wasn't really responding. I'm not trying to prove you that it wasn't the internet, but I think it was just my Windows like trying to register that I'm clicking with this tiny controller. So yes, we have all kinds of videos. Let's just watch a few and see how the quality is and how the frame rate is and how the audio syncs up with the visuals. So let me scroll down. I can just grab the sidebar and just go wherever I want. So I'm just gonna search for a video I want to watch. This one seems to be interesting. I watched a little bit of it already. It's from Marquez Brownlee.
For any car, but especially for a pickup truck.
Can we
Not
stop the video for a second and start over?
Fancy new
Yes, we can. Nice. Oh, it's on 4K. Well, let's give it a try and see if it works. I have 4K monitors, so that's why it's on 4K.
Hey, what is up guys? I'm KBHD here. Okay, so Tesla competition. Tesla killers. What's the deal? It's the end of 2018 right now, and this week a fancy new startup revealed their electric truck and electric SUV called Rivian. The SUV is a 7-passenger called the R1S, and the pickup truck, which seems to be the flagship vehicle, is the Rivian R1T. Now, I'm not a pickup truck person by any means, but I am an electric car person, and the specs and the things that they were promising for this as an electric vehicle were actually pretty promising. They say it'll have a huge 180 kilowatt hour battery, bigger than anything on the market right now. It'll have a 400-mile range. It has 4 motors, 1 at each wheel, which will give it close to 800 horsepower and take it from 0 to 60 in 3 seconds, which is fast for any car, but especially for a pickup truck.
Wow.
Not that you'd race that thing, but hey, that's the benefit of.
The quality is fantastic, as you can see, and it's super smooth. I have nothing bad to say about this this video, at least. The one we just watched. Let's try something faster. Usually that's more challenging. I am subscribed to the Red Brad, and he's the one that is always playing every game out there. It's just that I might have to go to my subscriptions list here and find him. You can also use your touchpad to scroll down like I'm doing now, but I prefer to use this bar instead. So I did see him. Yes. Okay. There it is. Just Cause 4. Well, why not?
All right, guys, welcome back to more Just Cause 4. I really can't thank you enough for all the support you dropped on the first part. I guess if you want more of this game quickly, just keep destroying that like button. Just kind of lets me know you want more. So, gotta go ahead and continue with the main story. At least I think it's the main story. We got this icon here, and then this one up here. That's the only 2 on the map that seem really story-based. So, anyways, well, I love you guys. Let's get this. Look at all this stuff, man. You can actually, there's a raid up here. We have this thing as well. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, there's an airship above us. Destroy the airship. That's actually a thing. All right, here we go. Oh, this is the starting point.
Just get it done.
Okay, let me
Hey, go sober up Charlie. Get him working on
skip a
some
little
new
bit
pages with the
to
frogs.
some gameplay.
Hey, look at you hand.
Don't agree to anything.
Ah,
I got a lot of expensive equipment in this van, so don't let him wreck us.
This shit just hit the fan, didn't it?
Fine.
I came here to shoot my next picture. My magnum opus.
Oh my goodness, that guy just ramped. You see that?
It looks like a paradise, but everywhere you go, it's permits. And they only give you permits if you're Espinosa Telecom. And by the way, I'm not Espinosa Telecom.
I mean,
This place locked down tighter
this
than
is nice, but you do feel like the frame rate is a little bit more choppy. But hey, the more you speed it up, the harder it gets to play. But it still does the job. Yeah, let's go for one more video and then we are going to test out Netflix. So can I go up here again? Slow but steady. I'm still using my touchpad. Nathie, don't. Just don't. Okay. Much better. So what do we have? This is one of my favorite channels, so let's just go for it.
From Legoland, Florida, we are here for the very first day of their Christmas.
Let's say I love to watch
Spectacular.
videos where
Brickmas.
people vlog in
Merry
theme
Brickmas.
parks. So
We're here
Legoland,
for a media
Disneyland,
event,
Universal
so
Studios.
Legoland is providing us with free tickets.
everything.
But we're also picking up our annual
It's one of my
passes because we renewed, which we already
well,
had
not
annual
guilty
passes
pleasures,
here.
I would say,
So
but
We renew every year on Black Friday because they have really good Black Friday
if you want to
deals
get
for
rid of
annual
the
passes for Legoland.
Yeah.
So we recommend checking it out if that's
the
something that
interface,
are
you need
interested
to
let's head in and
put
see
your
what they have to offer. We're listening
controller
to kids
down,
Christmas music and checking out all their Christmas decorations
then
over top of the main entrance. Look at this, they give
you
us
are ready to
lanyards
go.
and everything. Santa's Workshop VIP experience. By the way,
So
these
now I
are the
moved a
only
little bit.
days
Let me put
that
it on my
Brickmas is running. It's only on the weekends in
desk
December.
here.
But this seems like kind of a good idea.
It's
Get free
super
cookies and chocolate
sensitive,
milk
so you don't
and hot
want to.
chocolate. Every season they have this exclusive thing that you can buy if you spend so much money in the toy shop here.
Touch it too much.
And this is this season's item.
Oh, it's free with an $85 Lego toy purchase.
Wow.
Look at that.
I think it winds up too. Look, it says there's 25 days until Christmas.
It's true.
This is neat. That is a very nice.
Hallmark Channel. It's the Hallmark. I can't say it.
It's the Hallmark Channel's countdown to Christmas. I like this. Also, beautiful. I can't wait to see this a little bit later tonight. There's a
It's
whole
crazy
light
that
show
this
and everything.
has all been made
Trees, though.
out of Legos.
I want to make one of these for our house.
Okay,
we can
that's
go right now to where they are building one of these trees.
shout out to the Tim Tracker. I love you guys. I really do. So I want to go to Google or to Netflix, of course. So how can we... Oh, I'm getting closer. Come on. Ah. I'm just showing you this raw so you can kind of get the idea of how easy things are and how hard things are. Netflix. There it is. I'm going to click on Video Game High School. This is one of the coolest series you can watch. But before we are going to play this, let me change the environment, because this is Netflix after all. You're not going to watch it in a computer room. No, you are going to your home theater. This one. Check this out. This is great. And it gets better. Wait for it. Wait for it. So, I don't think I need to change anything in terms of settings. I might have to turn off the gamepad. This is something you only want to use for gaming. I totally forgot to tell you that at the start. Just turn it off, and when you start gaming, turn it on. Otherwise, you're gonna run into some issues. So, beware. Okay, play. You see how the lights are dimming? This is a next level way of watching Netflix. Personally, I would make the subtitles smaller. This is very big. Uh-oh.
How's long way home, Brian D? Sweaty enough for you?
Can we do this later, K-pop? I'm late for a clan match.
This FPS twitcher thinks he's gonna be the next Law.
What do you guys want already?
Same thing every real-time strategy genius wants. Resources.
Why were they drinking milk? Is that badass or something?
Our next guest was Potent Zone's Amateur Player of the Year and Petite Elite's hunkiest teen gamer of the decade. He's also varsity FPS captain at Video Game High School, and sorry ladies, he's taken. Hold on to your rumble packs, cause here comes the law.
This series is free on YouTube, by the way, so if you don't have Netflix, you can watch it there as well. That's why I can show this up
It took me 3 weeks to grind for that
on this
stuff.
video.
It took me 3 seconds. I guess that's what you call a strategy. GG, Brian D. See you tomorrow.
Yeah! See you tomorrow. Forever.
Seems legit. Okay, let me stop it here. I hope you enjoyed that. It's a pleasure for the eyes. It is. So that's Netflix. I don't have a subscription at Amazon Prime right now. So you've seen it here first, folks. It works. It works fine. It works great. And the only thing I am missing is just that there's someone sitting next to me. Because I feel like some of the movies I watch are way more fun if I watch it together with one of my friends, or if you have a girlfriend, you could even, have a romantic evening within the go. So yeah, hopefully we will see that in the near future. Big Screen is an app that can do that at this moment, but that also has its restrictions. So even if you can, it's still not, going to push it to the limit. But we're getting there. We're getting there. VR is still not mainstream, so we have some time left. But let me just go back to Google and show you some social media stuff. Okay, this is really far away. I might want to switch to, we can try Purple Nebula or Black Void. What is Black Void? Oh, then it's just, oh, and you can even, curve. Oh, make it more curved. Size. Okay. This is handy. Twitter it is. We could have just gone for Twitter straight away. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. Sorry. I have never done a tour before through a VR desktop app. Let's try to tweet something. Oh my. What is going on over here? So I just found out that you can also scroll down this way by just grabbing the sides. You see? You don't have to go for this tiny side bar. Well, there's a lot going on Twitter, as always. But yes, it works. So let's go and try to tweet something. I wish I had a selfie stick so I could, you know, make a photo of me wearing the Go. That would be epic. So I need to summon my keyboard. So what should I say? Hello, I am tweeting this from the Matrix. Tweet. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! I just did this from within VR, from within the metaverse, the virtual reality oasis. Sweet! Okay, so that's social media. We are now going to play a few games. We are going to test slow-paced ones and also fast-paced ones. This is going to be an interesting test. I have some notifications. Did people already respond? Someone says, hoi. That's like Dutch for hello, okay? Wow. So, let's see. I will have to close this. Go back to my... Can I minimize? I don't think so. What the heck? Oh, that worked. Go back to my beautiful wallpaper. So I'm going to use Steam first, and then we also hop over to Origin. It's going to be a surprise what game I'm going to play. Library. You want to make this very, very big. It's way easier, trust me. So I want to play Little Nightmares. That's going to be a match made in heaven. I do want to change my environment to... How about dark cinema? That kind of sets the mood for this horror platformer. I think it's now loading. Let me close my keyboard and switch over to my gamepad. You want to use a gamepad to, well, play games on a go. I don't think you can really use your tiny little wand, your controller. That's not gonna happen, I'm sorry. So if you have a gamepad, then that's something you want to use. If you don't, then you might have to buy one. But let's go to chapter selection and play one of the scenes. I'm gonna jump somewhere straight in the middle of the storyline. This is also the moment you wanna turn on that emulator, so be sure to do that. Also boost up the frame rate to now 60 FPS. You can see it going up. Also the boost clock rates is something you want to turn on. As I said before, if you want to stream or share your content while you are inside the Go. And for this environment, you might want to turn on the dynamic lighting forever, because that's way better than letting it do its own thing. So let me select this chapter. Oh, yes. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite game of all time is. Mine is obviously BioShock Infinite. Look at the background, I mean, that's all you need to know. But I'm very curious what your game is, your special one. So it's loading, it's extremely dark. Okay, okay. We got this. Sometimes you want to play around with the brightness in games like these, so be sure to go through all the video options, stuff like that. But latency-wise, this is nice. It's pretty much the same experience as playing with a Steam Link. Now, if you don't have a Steam Link, let me sum it up here. You have about 20 milliseconds of latency. But you barely notice it. Ooh, loads of food and hungry creatures. Oh. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, take it easy there. I'm not delicious. Just saying. Sir, can you please stop? That's kind of rude. Ah, too late. Slowpoke. Okay. But as you can see, this is smooth. But I will show you also a few examples where you need to be kind of careful, because not every game works that well with VR desktop. The slower paced ones are doing the trick, but the moment you start to go for the more competitive ones, then you need to watch out. But I will touch on that later. Oh, I just fell. Maybe that's a good moment to stop and go to the next one. I'm not going to play for hours here. So yeah, let's go to desktop. Can we do that? Yes, we can. You could also possibly go into Steam Big Screen. Might be easier. I haven't tried that. I'm just using the classic interface. So now we want to try Tomb Raider. But yes, that was a pleasant experience. I do want to change my environment. Should we go back to the computer room? It's been a while. Okay, let's see how this goes. It's weird that my actual screen in real life is bigger than this one. It's just not curved, and I do like curved. And that's the power of VR. You can have a screen in front of you that you do not even own, that you can't even buy. I mean, I don't have a home theater. I'm not sure about you guys, but I don't. And I got it to work. Yeah, baby.
Jonah, come in, please.
He's not gonna answer, Lara.
What?
He's dead. Now you can add your friend Jonah to the list of people you've gotten killed.
You, Rock.
If you want to pick up his body, it's at the refinery.
I'm coming for you.
Let's go.
Cardinal 2, I've got a lock on the target.
So again, there is almost no latency. Oh, whoa, whoa. I picked one of the most intense scenes out there. That's why you might see some frame drops. I do need to warn you, if you do decide to turn on the boost clock rates, and again that's only for streaming or recording video, then you are bumping up the performance of the Go. And that might cause the headset to, you know, overheat. And then it's going to turn itself off, obviously.
This is the first of many catastrophes you're doing.
I have to go. I'm the only one.
You're the only one that can walk.
Ooh. So yeah, these kind of games work great with an Oculus Go. They are not too fast, they are, well, let's say fairly slow-paced experiences, and you know, the performance in general isn't too crazy. So yeah, games like Tomb Raider, Little Nightmares, GTA, Uncharted, stuff like that will work with the Go. Now, Uncharted is a PlayStation exclusive as far as I know, but if you have a capture card, you could just, you know, use that to stream the game on your monitor. So that would mean that you can also play Nintendo Switch titles, Xbox ones, etc. But that requires a little bit more of a setup, but technically it is possible. Anyway, we are going to push it to the limit now. We are going to aim for the ultimate test, and that's playing Rocket League in combination with VR desktop and the Oculus Go. Wish me luck. Yes, so there it is. Play. Got it. Okay, let me put the controller down. Oh wait, maybe I should change to Purple Nebula. Whoa. Ooh, this is cool. I like it. Okay. This is it. This is my moment. We are going to search for an online match. Obviously, in Rocket League, it's very important to have a solid frame rate and a good latency. Let's do this for science. Challenge accepted. We just gotta find a match. There we go. Okie dokie. Ooh, 3v3. Take the shot. I will. Close one, but not close enough. Surprisingly enough, the frame rate is really nice. It is. But the latency, not so nice. No. Maybe you can't see it because I'm wearing an Oculus Go, but my face is in struggle mode right now. I'm still able to hit the ball, but that's not enough if you want to play Rocket League. You want to score. I mean, that's how you can win. Ooh, that was a great shot. Second attempt. Fast-paced titles are a different story. I mean, they are not made to be streamed. To another device. Most people are going to use VR desktop for entertainment, to watch YouTube, Amazon Prime, Netflix, naughty stuff. But not really gaming. But I showed you it works if you go for the slower paced ones. Oh! Oh! Yay! Haha! Lucky me. Calculated. Let me change the environment in mid-game. Bad idea, I know, but... Okay, okay. What about this one? Whoa! Now we're talking! That's a gigantic screen. I think this is the biggest one you can... you can go for. Oh, man. Where's the popcorn? But yeah, that was my quick first look of VR desktop. I'm sure that there is a lot more that can be explored. This is also work in progress, so there are still a lot of features that are coming soon. So while we are losing, I want to give a big shout out to Guy Godin. He's a very talented developer. He made this all by himself. And that's impressive. I salute you with awesomeness. And that's about it. Now it's time to, well, jump to the outro and end this video. This was next level. You can play freaking pancake games on an Oculus Go and much more. Wow. I still have the hope to win, but the latency gives me such a, strange sensation of pressing a button and then seeing it happen a couple of seconds later on screen. Yeah, this is it. No, what are you doing? You screwed up. Oh, now he's leaving. What a noob. Okay, yeah, you know what? I'm also out. Or wait, maybe I should just stay in here. I'm going to be a true survivor. 10 seconds left. I'm a man. I will take my loss. But if I was on PC, I would have smashed them. I would have wrecked them so badly. Okay. End it. End it. Okay, so yeah. Now it's time to really go and end this video. Let's go. Whoop, whoop. Wow, this was amazing. I had a really fun time in VR using my my PC. I hope you enjoyed watching this this video as well. If you did, then be sure to slam that like button and let me know in the comments below what I should test next. That would be nice. So yeah, VR desktop is a fantastic application, a must-buy in my opinion. And yeah, I know there are many apps out there on the Go Store that do the same exact thing, but none of them are getting close to what this app can do. I mean, you have for example the official Netflix app, but the quality difference compared to VR desktop is a major one. Plus, you have way more environments to play around with. Big screen has the advantage of being a multiplayer, yes, but connection-wise, it's just not that great. The YouTube app is the only serious competition here, since it supports 360/180 and it allows you to download videos, but the developer has already stated to be working on that. VR desktop seems to have it all. You can sit back, relax, and browse in an environment you can only dream of. It really offers that top-notch entertainment and gaming experience. From the video to the audio and the frame rates to the latency, it knows how to pull it off. I do have to say that if you are a gamer, then beware, it takes some time to find the right game. It's almost like finding a date for VR desktop. As I said before, trying the slower paced titles is usually the most successful. Don't go for the ones that are all about speed. I was able to run Battlefield 5 as well. Surprisingly enough, it worked really well. Sadly, it didn't make it to the video though, but technically you could play that one too. It's just that you need that solid local internet connection to protect yourself from any latency. One suggestion I have to avoid confusion, and that is a list of all the recommended games you could possibly play on VR desktop. So hopefully the developer is going to work on that, put it on the website, and then people can just go there, see what they can play, and then make their own decision. But yeah, from a personal perspective, I would recommend you playing side-scrollers or third-person games, since they usually have the biggest chance of giving you a fun time, without having to worry about frame drops or controller latency. First-person simply doesn't cut it, although when I played Battlefield, I curved the screen to a point where it was surrounding me, and then I started to feel like I was inside the game, so you can reach a certain amount of immersion by using that feature. Last but not least, I did have some issues with the Go overheating. This got worse when I started to play video games like Tomb Raider and Rocket League. So again, don't try to push it to the limit. This is not a problem when you just play it in general, it's just that you don't want to turn on that clock rate setting. If you turn that on and you start streaming or recording, then you are going to run into issues. So you can run Tomb Raider and you can run Rocket League, just don't use that feature if you don't have to, that's all I'm saying. So there are some more things that are coming later down the road, like the Videos tab that was locked in this first look. It will let you download and stream 180 and 360 videos directly from your computer, so stay tuned for that. Plus, you will also be able to use multiple screens. At this moment, you can only use one, but in the near future, you can use maybe 2 or 3, so that's going to be next level. I will make sure all the links are in the description below to this application, but also to the Twitter of Guy Godin. This developer is very talented, he's an awesome guy, so go check him out, and that's where I'm going to end today's video. And as I always say, and I see ya guys next time. See you in the metaverse. Bye bye. See ya later. Yes. Whew. Did I ever tell you, folks, that Guy Godin kind of looks like Ken Levine? Just look it up. It's true. I mean, it's weird. Maybe they are twin brothers. Who knows? Great minds think alike, remember? So